It is the 9th century BC, a time of great darkness in Israel for 3 long years. The land has withered under a relentless drought, a drought I called down by the command of the Almighty, to awaken a nation lost to idolatry. My name is Elijah, prophet of God, and today I stand on Mount Carmel, where the fate of Israel will be decided by fire. King Ahab and his vile queen Jezebel have turned Israel's heart to Baal. They've hunted me like a wild beast, their soldiers scouring the wilderness for my blood. The Lord spoke to me in the stillness of a cave. Go, show yourself to Ahab, and I will send rain upon the earth. So I went, my heart pounding, my sandals treading the dusty paths from Zarephath, where I had hidden with a widow. I walked for days, the sun scorching my back, until I found Ahab in his palace at Samaria. I told Ahab, gather the people of Israel, all 450 prophets of Baal, and meet me on Mount Carmel. He obeyed, though his eyes burned with hatred. The people came from every corner of the land, farmers from the parched valleys, shepherds from the hills, families from the towns of Jezreel and Samaria. They traveled on foot, some with donkeys, their faces gaunt from famine, their hearts torn between Baal and the God of their fathers. The prophets of Baal strutted in their fine robes, carried on litters by their servants, their chants echoing through the hills as they ascended the mountain. By dawn, thousands gathered on this rocky slope. I stood before them and challenged the prophets of Baal. Let us build altars and call upon our gods. The one who answers with fire, he is the true God. For hours they danced, they wailed, they slashed their flesh, crying out to their lifeless idol. But Baal was silent. Then I stepped forward. My altar was simple, 12 stones for the tribes of Israel, a bull for the sacrifice. I drenched it in water 3 times until it overflowed into a trench below. The people whispered, "He's mad. No fire can burn now." I fell to my knees. Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and I am your servant. The heavens answered. Fire fell like a blazing storm, consuming the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, even the water in the trench. The people dropped to their faces, crying, "The Lord, He is God! The Lord, He is God!" In that moment, I felt His glory, a warmth that burned away my doubt. The prophets of Baal were seized and slain at the Kishon brook below, their lies exposed. I turned my eyes to the sky, watching for the rain the Lord promised. A small cloud rose, no bigger than a man's hand, but it grew, darkening the heavens. The storm broke, and the people scattered, running down the mountain to their homes as the rain poured. Ahab fled in his chariot, racing the storm to Jezreel, 17 miles away. But the Spirit of the Lord came upon me. I tucked my cloak into my belt and ran, my feet pounding the muddy paths, the rain soaking me to the bone. I outran Ahab's chariot, reaching Jezreel before him, my heart ablaze with the power of God. Yet I know Jezebel's fury will be swift. She'll seek my life with even greater vengeance. The storm has come, but my fight is far from over.